Hello everybody! Today we're going to unbox and take a close-up look at the Nike Jordan Stadium 90. So let's first take a look around the outside of the box. In this box is a pair of Nike Jordan Stadium 90 shoes, and this pair is in the men's UK size 9, US 10, Europe 44, Brazil 42, 28 cm, and it's in the black, white, cement grey, fire red colourway. And now let's go ahead and open up the box by flipping up the box lid, reveal the contents inside, and giving you a look at the artwork or sticker on the underside of the box. Okay, and now let's go ahead and peel back the 23 branded wrapping paper or packing paper to reveal the Nike Jordan Stadium 90 in the black, white, cement grey, fire red colourway. And now let's lift out the left shoe first and focus on it. And let's set the box to the side on the left hand side of the tabletop and giving you a look at the shoe. And let's do a 360 rotation so you have that full and clear look before we start taking much closer in looks at its details. Now taking a much closer in look so you can see the overall black upper with the red accented details, and it does have a suede finish on the upper with a combination of synthetic as well as genuine leather, and giving you a look at its details. So very smooth suede finish with a super fine nap to that upper and overlays, and with the mudguard we can see the shark teeth or flames in that design on the side. And moving towards the midfoot area we can see that red crackled leather finish of the Nike swoosh, and once again giving you a look at the different panels and their textures. And we can see there is a Formula 23 branding for the midsole foam. And of course there is that cement grey heel stabilizer as well. And giving you a look towards the upper part of the back of the shoe. The highly bolstered or padded ankle collar. And now taking a look directly from the back or heel of the shoe, we can see the red embroidered Nike Air branding on the heel counter or panel. And with the heel stabilizer, it is made out of foam from just pressing on it. And of course giving you a look now on the inner side of the shoe. And once again we see that crackled leather effect of that red Nike swoosh. And of course we see a Jumpman embroidered tab or label on black. So red on black Jumpman there. So giving you a look at its details. And now back towards the front part of the shoe. Once again, the details with that super fine short nap, smooth suede finish, and we see a molded Air Jordan branding on the inner side of the front. And now taking a look from the front or tip or toe of the shoe and moving slowly towards the back so you can see the details along the length of this Nike Jordan Stadium 90. And there is, on the tongue patch label, there is the Air Jordan and Stadium 90 branding on it. So white, red and black details. And taking a look around the ankle and heel collar as well, just pressing and squeezing down. So very puffy ankle collar that tapers and narrows towards the heel, so with lesser padding towards the back or heel of the shoe. And taking a look at the back of the tongue label, we can see the flight script branding on the back. And of course, taking a look around the insides of the shoe, let's just flip the laces out slightly so that we can remove the paper stuffing and take a better look on the inside, so you can see the composition or material sticker on the insole, as well as the lining details as well. And we can quite obviously see a red Jumpman on the black sock liner or insole. And taking a look at the label on the inside as well as best that we can with the setup that we have. Right there, giving you a look at its details. And of course the overall lining and textures around the inside of the shoe. And with the tongue, it is lightly padded with some structure to it, as you can see. And okay, just tucking the laces back in. And once again giving you a look top down of the Nike Jordan Stadium 90. And now let's take a look at the sole or bottom of the shoe. So you can see the mainly black details with the white Formula 23 foam peeking through around the arch or midfoot area, and of course the red Jumpman branding or logo on it or next to it. So giving you a look at the black rubber sole with that red Jumpman, and we can see towards the heel there is the Nike Air branding on it as well. So there is a combination of Formula 23 foam as well as the Nike Air unit cushioning in the shoe. Now giving you a look at the traction pattern of the sole. And of course, giving you some sense of this midfoot foam with its cutout in the sole of the shoe. So just squeezing on the various parts of the midsole, and of course the heel counter as I've shown earlier, which is made out of foam just from the impression from pressing down on it. Okay, and giving you some sense of this black rubber sole, just dragging my finger along its surface. And tapping on it as well. And of course the white part is foam. And now let's do a flexibility bend and twist test with my hands to give you some sense of the shoe's flexibility, firmness, stiffness or pliability. And now just popping the shoe back in shape. And now let's take a look at the right shoe. So setting the left shoe down in the box back in frame. And popping out the right shoe. And box to the side again. And now giving you a look at the right shoe of this Nike Jordan Stadium 90 in the black, white, cement grey, fire red colourway. And once again, let's do a 360 rotation with this side as well. So you have that full and clear look in one go. And now of course taking a look at its details up close. So once again we see that very smooth overall upper details with the suede-like panels with that super smooth texture and combinations of synthetic as well as real leather. And once again we see that embroidered Jumpman in red on black on that tab just in front of that crackled Nike swoosh in fire red. And not forgetting, of course, there is that Air Jordan branding molded towards the inner part of the front of the shoe. And once again we see that Nike Air embroidered in red in the heel section of the shoe. And of course on the outer side we see that Formula 23 branding on the midsole foam. So right there, the details up close of the Jordan Stadium 90. And of course, with the tongue, same retro-inspired details for design and that flight script on the back of the tongue. And let's take out the paper stuffing and take a look around the inside details. So once again, pretty dark throughout on the inside with that contrasting red Jumpman logo. And of course, taking a look at the sole of the shoe. So once again, black rubber sole, red Jumpman logo, and that cutout which reveals that Formula 23 foam for the midsole. Now let's take a look at the pair together side by side. And from the front to the back. directly from the back. And the bottoms or soles of the shoes. So that's the Nike Jordan Stadium 90. Thanks for watching and happy walking!